Hey everybody, thank you for listening to On the Podcast, a short episode format podcast to give you something to do while you kill time on the pot, or maybe you're going to the bank because someone or some entity requires checks. And you don't have checks. Yeah,
ridiculous.
You haven't seen checks in years, but you need them now. You show up, there's two tellers.
And there's like 6 people in line.
There's at least 6 people in line, and it's so quiet in the bank. And the last 2 times I've gone, the person like at the teller next to me is dealing with someone's death. Like it's yeah. It's like the death of their spouse.
Last time I was there.
Oh my gosh. Or it's the death of like their mom, and it's just like we gotta stop going to the bank.
Yeah.
So you're in line. You got time to kill. Put on one of our podcasts, put on one of our episodes, put on all of our episodes.
All 25 of them. All 25 of them. All 10 of them.
Yeah. And learn something. I'm Liz.
And I'm Katie. Hi, Liz.
Hey, Katie.
What are we talking about today?
We are talking about, I want to say postmodernism.
In the art world, in the
art world, in the musical art world.
Okay.
Postmodernism, you know, is like a deconstruction of rules and foundations and structures of the way that we know things to be.
Like a deconstructed lasagna, and it's just like pile of meat, pile of sauce, couple noodles.
Postmodern cooking for you. Well, this is about the composition, the song As Slow as Possible.
I don't think I know that song.
Most people I don't think do. In fact, well, yeah, we'll get to that. So this song was written by John Cage. He wrote it for the organ in 1987. Mm-hmm. And it was an adaptation of his 1985 As Slow as Possible on the piano, which lasted between 20 and 70 minutes.
Like depending on how he was performing it? Yeah.
Yeah, because it's all, it's all the same notes, but it's just, okay, how long are you going to take on each note?
And it was piano and not synthesizer.
Piano, yeah.
I would say synth in the 80s.
Yeah. It wasn't the keytar. So again, it was written for the organ, and performance actually began in 2001. And it started and it still is in St. Burchardi Church in Halberstadt, Germany.
Is he still playing?
The organ is playing on its own. It is they use sandbags for the pedals for it to play.
Yeah.
Now, here's the deal. So again, it started in 2001. It is set to end in 2640.
What? This one song?
This one song.
Is it just holding the note for like weeks on end?
Years on end.
We
are currently 21 years, 5 months, 3 weeks, and 3 days into the song.
How many notes have been played up to this point, does it say?
I don't know that, but the next note to be played is February 5th, 2024.
I'm going to be there on that day waiting for that note.
Not a bad plan. Germany is beautiful. So
I have a hard time calling this a song.
It's a song. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. So the reason it was created was because in theory, a properly maintained organ could sound indefinitely. And the length of time, the 600 years, was set to honor the permanent installation of the very first organ. I guess we can't call that really permanent. So the first permanent quote unquote installation of an organ in the St. Burchardi Church in 1361. to the proposed start date of 2000. And of course, it started in 2001, but that was why they chose this length of time.
Yeah, cool. Totally makes sense.
Yeah. So it's in a specially built organ that's encased in glass to reduce volume, because when I play you a sample of this, you're going to be like, oh my goodness, I would lose my mind. The most recent note was played on February 5th, 2022. So, fairly recently we had a note coming up. And then the note before that was played on September 5th, 2020.
So like every 2 years, there's a new note that comes up.
Yeah, well, of course, it's based on how it's composed and timed. But
I guess so.
Roughly around every 2 years. Now, Diane Lucchese, or Lucchesi, I'm going to go cheese because, who doesn't like a good cheese? For all you lactose folk out there. Performed it on February 5th, 2009. And she played it in Towson University and finished the song in 14 hours and 56 minutes.
Was that the fastest? No, because you said 20 minutes was the fastest.
Well, that was for the piano, not the organ.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that probably was the fastest timing for the organ piece.
No, I would imagine that people had played it faster. And because that was the longest individual performance up until that time. And that Guinness Book of World Record longest individual performance was held by Diane until a YouTube Twitch artist, All Request, performed the song over 24 hours on February 4th, 2022 to February 5th, 2022. Now I know you think this is bizarre. And again, yes, again, in postmodernism, who's to say songs are supposed to not last 600 plus years?
Me.
Yeah. Well, let's actually play this. Let's play this note before we get into.
It's not a song at that point. Like a song. I mean, it has like melody. It's moving, but like
melody. It is moving.
There's no enjoyment in this. Okay, that's what I'm gonna correct myself.
Some people are enjoying it.
I feel bad. Well, let's listen and then I'll comment.
Okay, so this is a note from January 5th, 2006.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a second to find this thing.
I feel bad for like the nuns and priests, holy people in this church who have to just listen to that.
I'm sure it's like the buzzing of your refrigerator.
And yeah, I guess, and you just get used to it. Oh, so that would drive me nuts.
That note, that what we heard was A4, C5, and F minor 5.
Cool.
Yeah. And that note played from January 5th to May 5th, 2006. So not too long. Now again,
that was only a year.
When we're breaking down the construction that we know of, because you think that there is enjoyment, melody, movement, etc. And there certainly is that in this for some people. There was a man by the name of Juha van Ingen, except I think probably in that part of the country it's Juha van Ingen.
Mm-hmm.
He was paying homage to our friend John Cage, who composed As Slow as Possible and created the GIF As Slow as Possible, also known as A-Slap. I should mention the As Slow as Possible is known as organ squared. So again, you're thinking outside the box here, right? So A-Slap, it's a GIF, and it is intended to last 1,000 years.
The GIF?
The GIF. It's a loop that will last 1,000 years. I've looked
I wish
at it.
people could stare at my face.
I know. I've broken Katie.
This is just stupid. That's all it is.
Look,
I'm not into this.
Look, man.
Postmodern. Screw you. No.
I guess you don't get art or philosophy.
I guess not. Organ squared. What does that have to do with anything?
Oh, man.
Ridiculous. What's the guy's name that composed this?
John Cage.
Screw you, John Cage.
I will give you this. I will give you this. You know, a rose is a rose is a rose.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
A song is a song is a song.
No, you know the phrase "a rose is a rose is a rose," written by Gertrude Stein.
Yeah.
You get it.
Yes.
Do you appreciate it?
Yeah, sure.
She was a postmodern writer.
But that didn't say a rose is 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 a rose. No. One postmodern thing is different from another postmodern thing. They're not all on the same scale.
You just have to expand your mind. You have to
I can't expand my mind. I only hear one note.
Unplug, tune in, and tune out. Or
tune in, turn on, drop out, drop in.
Yeah. You gotta just take some drugs, all right? And then you might understand this a little bit better.
I guess so. I'm thinking about
Don't do drugs.
Too analytically.
Drugs. Just
drugs are bad.
No, that's exactly it. You got to think outside of the analytics.
Yeah.
You gotta
chill out, man.
You gotta
enjoy that note.
You gotta break the barrier. Break what you're used to. You gotta get uncomfortable before you get comfortable. You gotta fail before you succeed.
Yeah. Whatever.
Interesting concept. I would lose my mind listening to it, absolutely.
Oh, it would drive me nuts.
I appreciate the concept behind it. I'm a fan of postmodernism, but I also think that there are often things about it that are absolutely ridiculous and unnecessary.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Liz. Well, I would say interesting story, but I don't know.
I hope this tickled someone's fancy.
A rose is 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 a rose.
Is a rose.
So, Liz, what's that inside my body?
I think there's some anger. I think there's some confusion. I think that you're going to accept that knowledge.
Maybe.
Before you reject it.
Maybe. Okay. We'll see you next time.
Later.